The offseason buzz is growing louder in Los Angeles, and the Lakers find themselves once again at the epicenter of high-stakes trade talks. Coming off a disappointing playoff run that saw them ousted far too early, the pressure is mounting for the purple and gold to make bold moves to retool their roster. And one proposed deal could be exactly the jolt this team needs: a front-court upgrade that would dramatically reshape their identity. The Lakers' dilemma: win now or wait it out. For the Lakers, it's not just about making changes, it's about making smart, financially feasible moves. Hamstrung by cap limitations and an aging superstar in LeBron James, Los Angeles has very little room for error. They need to get younger, more versatile, and above all, more defensively sound. And they need to do it without mortgaging the little future capital they have left. That's where the name Austin Reaves enters the fray. Once celebrated as a breakout gem in LA, Reeves finds himself under scrutiny after a lackluster postseason performance. The young guard struggled on both ends of the floor, and in a city where championships are the only currency that matters, whispers of him being trade bait have only grown louder. While the Lakers aren't looking to move Reeves lightly, they're open to the idea, but only if the return is substantial. They won't ship him off just for the sake of shaking things up. Any deal involving Reeves must immediately elevate the team into contender status. And according to Bleacher Report, such a deal may already be on the table. The proposed trade: a win-win for both sides? Trade proposal to Dallas Mavericks: Austin Reaves, Shake Milton, to Los Angeles Lakers: Dereck Lively II, PJ Washington. This isn't just your everyday trade. This is a potential blockbuster. A swap that could send shockwaves through the Western Conference. Let's break it down. Shake Milton is largely a non-factor here. The Lakers picked him up as part of a previous trade, and he never found his footing in Darvin Ham's system. His inclusion is mostly to make the numbers work. But the real meat of the deal? Dereck Lively II and PJ Washington. Lively, just a rookie this past season, made a name for himself as one of the league's most athletic young bigs. He's raw, yes, but bursting with upside. He runs the floor well, is a capable rim protector, and brings energy every time he steps onto the court. With proper development, Lively could be the long-term answer at center the Lakers have lacked since their 2020 title run. PJ Washington, on the other hand, is NBA ready now. A versatile forward who can stretch the floor and defend multiple positions, Washington is the kind of two-way contributor that championship teams covet. He can score inside, knock down open threes, and hold his own against bigger wings. A perfect modern-day front-court asset for a team that struggled with consistency in that area. Adding both Lively and Washington instantly upgrades the Lakers' front court from patchwork to potent. It's the kind of move that makes headlines, and for good reason. Why Dallas might say yes. It might seem odd that Dallas, fresh off an NBA Finals appearance, would want to tinker with their core. But the Mavericks have needs of their own, especially in the backcourt. Kyrie Irving is recovering from a serious injury, and Luka Doncic can't carry the offensive load alone. Enter Austin Reaves. Reeves averaged 20.2 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 5.8 assists last season. Career highs across the board. He's shown he can create off the dribble, knock down shots from deep, and facilitate for teammates. While he struggled in the postseason, there's no denying his offensive talent. More importantly, Reeves would fit perfectly in Dallas's system, spacing the floor, playing off Doncic when necessary, and providing a secondary ball handler who can relieve pressure. He could flourish under Jason Kidd and alongside Luka, much like Jalen Brunson once did before his New York exodus. It's a risk, yes, but if the Mavs believe Reeves can be that missing piece on the perimeter, it might be one worth taking. Would LA pull the trigger? The Lakers would surely hate to see Reeves go. He's become a fan favorite and one of the franchise's most promising young guards. But sentiment can't outweigh strategy. This is a team trying to win now, with LeBron nearing the end and Anthony Davis entering his peak years. Adding two athletic, Skilled front-court players like Lively and Washington doesn't just fill holes. It redefines the team's identity. It gives them size, youth, and versatility on both ends of the floor. It prepares them for the physical battles of the Western Conference playoffs, where depth in the paint often decides who goes home early and who hoists the trophy. It's not a guarantee. It's not without risk. But in a league where playing it safe rarely wins championships, this is the kind of calculated gamble that might